guys in and like really just learning and just trying to give them as much as I can so that next year they can keep that going and they can build themselves and then teach the freshmen, the new freshmen that come in, and that this offensive line gets back to where it needs to be and just stays consistent.
We've talked to Mark about this a little bit, about how surprised he is that you guys are in the position you're at. For a guy who's been around as long as you have, how much of a feeling do you have like that, of surprise?
I mean, it definitely is a surprise. I mean, I go into every game thinking we're going to win. I mean, there's never been a doubt in my mind before a game that we can't beat a team. And just this year, we've fallen short on most of the games this year. And, I mean, it definitely is just a different feeling just because we've been so successful in the past, and I've been a part of some great teams here. And I just think this year that, I mean, we just fell short, the short end of things. I mean, it's always just, like I was talking about earlier, just like a step here, a step there. Just not getting a block, not staying on something, and I mean a couple blocks here and there from the offensive line, from my perspective, from what I could have done, could have changed the course of an entire game. And that's just what I think about, and I mean I'm just trying to move forward and stay focused for these last 3 games.
How hard is it for the seniors that, and you guys have won a lot of games here, been part of championship teams, you've seen other senior classes be the winningest group. How tough has it been this year to know that maybe you're not going to be able to reach that same goal then for a career anyway?
I mean, I never really think about that like record book wise. I mean, I always just want to win because I always just want to do well for this program, and it's expected of us here. And I mean, it's frustrating at times. It is, just because I know that we're better than how we've shown and how some of the outcomes of the game. But I mean, taking a step back and just like looking at it all, like I'm just trying to focus on like the little things in my game, and like I was talking about earlier about the younger guys. I've really just been trying to focus on bringing them up with me, and then just continuing through these last couple games.
What about the shift in starting lineups? There's been so many different ones this year, especially up front. How tough is that to, I guess, adjust each week when there's changes?
For me personally, it's not as bad because that's what I did all of last year. I was used to playing all 3 inside positions, and that's what I wanted to make sure I was able to do, so I was able to play as early as I could here. And I think it was different for some people, like someone like Cody, who's also a person who's been shifted around a lot. Was easier for him to adjust to it. And I think that's why we were able to switch around so much, because like me, Brian, and Cody, some of the more veteran guys on the offensive line, are just confident we're able to play multiple positions. And I think us being able to do that it's made it easier to adjust. I mean, if I went into a season only being able to play like one guard position, it would be hard trying to play center or the other guard. But since we all practice all of them, and I think it's an easier transition.
How much different was Saturday for the offensive line, kind of having Cody and then losing David late in that game too?
I mean, not having those guys, it's tough. I mean, Cody's a great guy. He's a senior. He's a leader for us. And him not being able to play was definitely a detriment to our offensive line.
Hey!